Here are 10 tea facts you can listen to in English. Let's get started right away. The 3,200-year-old tea tree king. Did you know that a single tea tree has been alive for over 3 millennia, witnessing the rise and fall of numerous dynasties? In Yunnan Province, China, resides what is believed to be the world's oldest living wild tea tree, affectionately known as the Tea Tree King. This venerable tree is estimated to be approximately 3,200 years old. It boasts a staggering height of 25.6 meters and a robust trunk with a circumference of about 2.9 meters. This ancient specimen stands as a living monument, having produced tea leaves for centuries, long before tea became a globally cherished beverage. While this tree is an extraordinary example of longevity, archaeological evidence confirms the ancient origins of tea consumption. Tea leaves were discovered in the mausoleum of a Han Dynasty emperor dating back to the 2nd century BC. This finding indicates that the practice of drinking tea predates many historical records, suggesting a deep-rooted cultural significance that has been passed down through generations. The existence of both the Tea Tree King and such ancient artifacts provides a compelling testament to the enduring legacy of tea in human history. The 7,500-pound Diamond Teabag. Can you imagine a tea bag adorned with 280 individual diamonds? In 2005, to commemorate its 75th anniversary, the renowned British tea brand PG Tips commissioned such an item. This one-of-a-kind tea bag was meticulously handcrafted and decorated with 200 diamonds, resulting in a staggering valuation of 7,500 pounds. The creation was a spectacular celebration of the company's long history and its significant place in British culture, instantly becoming the most expensive tea bag ever made in the world. However, this opulent tea bag was not created as a commercial product for the luxury market. It was a unique piece designed for a specific philanthropic purpose, a charity auction to raise funds for the Manchester Children's Hospital. This initiative was a strategic move to attract widespread media attention and encourage substantial donations for a worthy cause. Therefore, the diamond-studded tea bag was less about brewing an expensive cup of tea and more about transforming an object of extreme luxury into a powerful symbol of generosity and corporate social responsibility. Controlling tea's bitterness. Did you know that the secret to a perfect cup of green tea lies not just in the leaves, but in the precise temperature of the water you use? The characteristic bitterness or astringency of green tea is primarily caused by compounds called catechins. When you brew tea with water at a high temperature, specifically above 80 degrees Celsius, the amount of catechins extracted from the leaves increases sharply, resulting in a more bitter taste. In a typical sencha, for example, these catechins constitute approximately 12 to 14% of the dry leaf weight, making temperature control crucial for managing its flavor. Conversely, brewing the same tea leaves at a lower temperature, around 60 degrees Celsius, yields a completely different profile. At this temperature, the extraction of bitter catechins is significantly suppressed. Instead, theanine, an amino acid responsible for the savory umami flavor, is more readily dissolved into the water. This process allows the tea's natural sweetness and mellow character to become more prominent, offering a smoother and more rounded taste. Thus, by simply adjusting the water temperature, one can intentionally manipulate the chemical balance to customize the flavor of green tea from the very same leaves. Jasmine tea's aromatic secret. Have you ever wondered how jasmine tea acquires its enchanting floral scent without any artificial additives? The secret lies not in the tea leaves themselves, but in their remarkable ability to absorb aromas, thanks to their porous structure. The primary aromatic compounds responsible for the signature scent, such as benzyl acetate and linalool, are transferred from fresh jasmine blossoms to the tea. In the traditional Chinese scenting process, known as yin hua, this is achieved through a meticulous layering technique. For every 1 kilogram of tea leaves, an equal or greater weight of fresh jasmine flowers is mixed in. This scenting process is repeated between 3 to 7 times, with fresh flowers used in each cycle to ensure the tea is deeply infused with a rich and profound fragrance. This labor-intensive method is a testament to the craftsmanship behind high-quality jasmine tea. After the tea leaves have fully absorbed the fragrance over a period of more than 10 hours in each cycle, the now spent jasmine blossoms are carefully removed. Consequently, the presence of a large number of dried flowers in the final product is not necessarily an indicator of superior quality. In fact, for the finest grades of jasmine tea, the flowers are almost entirely sifted out, leaving only the pure tea leaves that have been thoroughly imbued with the subtle yet complex floral essence. The tea that sparked a war. Did you know that Britain's national obsession with tea directly led to one of the most notorious conflicts of the 19th century? In the 1800s, the British developed an insatiable appetite for tea, importing vast quantities exclusively from Qing China. This one-way trade created a severe economic imbalance, resulting in a staggering trade deficit for Britain that reached £6 million annually. To counteract this financial drain, the British East India Company began to illicitly export opium, cultivated in British-controlled India, to China. When the Chinese government attempted to crack down on this devastating drug trade, it provided the direct trigger for the outbreak of the First Opium War in 1840. This complex economic relationship formed part of a triangular trade system. Britain shipped industrial goods, primarily cotton textiles, to India. India exported opium to China, and China sent tea back to Britain. The conflict was more than a mere trade dispute. It represented a clash between burgeoning Western imperialism and Chinese sovereignty. The war's conclusion with the Treaty of Nanking in 1842 was a turning point, forcing China to cede the territory of Hong Kong to Britain and open 5 treaty ports to foreign trade, fundamentally altering the course of modern Chinese history. The calm alertness of matcha. Have you ever sought a way to boost your concentration without the jittery side effects often caused by coffee? The secret might lie in a traditional Japanese green tea, matcha, which offers a unique state of relaxed focus. This is primarily due to its high content of an amino acid called L-theanine. L-theanine is known to increase the generation of alpha brainwaves, which are indicators of a relaxed yet alert mental state. Scientific studies have confirmed that a significant increase in alpha wave activity becomes apparent approximately 40 minutes after the consumption of 50 milligrams of L-theanine. This physiological effect allows for improved focus and creativity while simultaneously fostering a sense of tranquility. Furthermore, the benefits of L-theanine are amplified by its interaction with caffeine, another key component of matcha. While caffeine is a well-known stimulant, L-theanine works to moderate its more aggressive effects. It smooths out the typical energy spike and prevents the subsequent crash and anxiety that many people experience with coffee. This synergistic relationship between L-theanine and caffeine results in a sustained, stable level of alertness. Consequently, matcha provides a gentler, more enduring boost to cognitive performance, making it an excellent alternative for those who desire focus without the overstimulation. Fat-blocking tea. Did you know that a cup of oolong tea could help counteract the effects of a greasy meal? This traditional beverage contains a unique component called oolong tea polymerized polyphenols. These specific compounds are known to inhibit the activity of lipase, an enzyme in our digestive system responsible for breaking down dietary fats for absorption. By interfering with this process, the tea effectively reduces the amount of fat absorbed by the body. Scientific studies have confirmed that this can suppress the rise in post-meal neutral fat levels in the blood by approximately 20%. However, it is crucial to understand that this effect is only temporary and should not be viewed as a long-term weight loss solution. Simply drinking oolong tea without other lifestyle changes will not lead to significant weight reduction. The tea's fat-blocking capability is a supportive measure, not a substitute for healthy habits. Ultimately, maintaining a healthy weight and overall well-being depends on the fundamental principles of a balanced diet and consistent physical exercise. The chemistry of Hojicha's aroma. Did you know that the comforting, roasty aroma of Hojicha, a Japanese roasted green tea, shares a chemical secret with your morning cup of coffee? This distinctive scent is primarily due to a group of aromatic compounds called pyrazines, which are generated when the tea leaves are roasted at high temperatures of around 200 degrees Celsius. This heat triggers the Maillard reaction, a complex chemical process between amino acids and sugars within the leaves. This is the very same reaction responsible for the rich aromas of roasted coffee beans, with specific compounds like 2,5-dimethylpyrazine being common to both beverages. However, creating the perfect Hojicha aroma is not as simple as just heating the leaves. The final aromatic profile is critically dependent on the precise control of both roasting temperature and time. If the temperature is too low, the Maillard reaction will not proceed sufficiently, resulting in a weak aroma. Conversely, if the temperature is too high or the roasting time is too long, the tea can develop a burnt, bitter taste that overpowers the desirable nutty and caramel-like notes. Therefore, the artisan's skill in managing this delicate balance is essential to developing the signature fragrance of high-quality Hojicha, transforming a simple chemical process into a culinary art. 3 cups to a healthier heart. Could your daily tea habit be a lifesaver? The secret may lie in theaflavins, a type of polyphenol unique to black tea, which possess powerful antioxidant properties. A large-scale observational study has reported a significant finding. Individuals who consume 3 or more cups of black tea per day have an 11% lower risk of experiencing a myocardial infarction, commonly known as a heart attack. This suggests that a simple daily ritual could have a profound impact on cardiovascular health. However, it is important to interpret these findings with caution. As this was an observational study, it demonstrates a correlation but does not definitively establish a direct causal relationship between tea consumption and a reduced risk of heart attack. It is plausible that other lifestyle factors associated with tea drinkers, such as a healthier diet or more regular exercise, could be contributing to this positive outcome. Therefore, while the results are promising, they suggest that the entire lifestyle of a tea enthusiast might be the key, not just the beverage itself. The Duchess's hunger pangs. Did you know that the elegant tradition of afternoon tea was born not out of ceremony, but from one woman's hunger? This now famous custom was initiated around 1840 by Anna Maria, the 7th Duchess of Bedford. In the 19th century, the evening meal for the British aristocracy was often served as late as 8 p.m., leaving a substantial gap after a light lunch. To combat what she described as a sinking feeling during the long afternoon, the Duchess began requesting a tray of tea, bread and butter, and cake to be brought to her private rooms. This personal remedy for her afternoon hunger soon became a daily ritual she looked forward to. What began as a private solution quickly evolved into a fashionable social event. The Duchess started inviting her friends to join her, and the practice of enjoying tea and snacks in the late afternoon rapidly gained popularity among the upper class. This new social gathering provided a perfect occasion for women to socialize between the day's activities and the formal evening dinner. Consequently, the simple snack transformed into the more elaborate three-tiered presentation we recognize today, featuring delicate sandwiches, scones with clotted cream and jam, and a variety of pastries, establishing the formal afternoon tea tradition that is still cherished worldwide.